everyone, it's September 14th, 2014, and I am interviewing my mom. I'm here to interview you about your experiences with 9/11. What is your name?
Susan Wine,
How old are you?
41.
How old were you when 9/11 occurred?
I was 28.
What is your occupation?
I'm a teacher.
Where were you at the time of 9/11?
I was at Anchorage School teaching 4th grade.
Did you have any family members or friends in or near September 11th?
No,
What was your reaction?
I was in shock. Couldn't believe that it was possibly true.
How did you hear about 9/11?
I can remember hearing somebody say that there was an accident about planes flying into one of the towers. When I had a break, I was able to go into the library and watch some of the footage and learn more about it when I watched the footage.
What did you do days after 9/11?
Well, I guess I just watched the news coverage and watched things unfold to see what truly happened on that terrible day.
About how long was it until you got on a plane after the occurrence of September 11th?
Probably about a year or two.
Did you lose anyone you knew during 9/11, or did anyone you know lose someone?
You know, yes. At the time, I know that Coach Patino lost one of his really good friends during the event.
How did 9/11 impact your life today?
I think that it just makes us more aware of our surroundings and just a little bit more cautious when we go places, knowing that that could happen on our country's soil.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm here to interview you about your experiences with 9/11. What is your name?
My name is Robbie Wine.
What is your age?
I'm 40 years old now. When the 9/11 happened, I was 27 years old.
What is your occupation?
I sell sporting goods.
Where were you at the time of 9/11?
When it first happened, I was in the car driving. I actually had my grandmother in the car. I was driving into work, and we heard it on the radio.
Did you have any family members or friends in or near 9/11?
I didn't have any direct family members or friends that were directly affected by 9/11 in New York.
What was your reaction?
Our reaction was just like everybody else's. We were all shocked and just could not believe that a terrorist event actually happened on American soil.
How did you hear about it?
Heard about it on the radio when we were driving in the car, and we came into work and we watched it on the television.
What did you do days after the event happened?
Pretty much stayed glued to the internet and the television, watching reports and seeing how things unfolded. As far as more information is coming in about how each terrorist attack happened with the different airplanes. So it was definitely the biggest newsworthy event of my lifetime. So staying glued to the sources of all the media were the biggest effect.
What were your plans after 9/11 and how were they affected?
Plans after 9/11 probably really isn't any differently than it was before. It definitely affected my business though. A lot of the the economy kind of went south a little bit. Money markets tightened up. A lot of people decided not to spend as much money, and that affected my business just like everybody else's.
How long was it until you got on a plane after September 11th?
It was about 8 years after that before I flew.
Did you lose anyone you knew during 9/11, or did anyone you know lose a loved one?
I didn't lose anybody that I directly ever met or knew. The only person I knew that lost a loved one, and I've only met him a couple times, is Coach Patino lost his brother-in-law, who was actually on the floor that the first plane hit in World Trade Center #1, and obviously he lost his life that day.
How did it impact your life today?
The biggest impact I think it had on me as well as other people is I think we see our servicemen differently with our firemen and our policemen. That's the biggest effect it had. Emotionally, it's definitely an emotional day to go through.
Thank you.
As we gather to remember those who were lost and honor their courage, we are deeply grateful. The events of September 11th grow distant in time, but they remain vivid in the memory of our nation and in the hearts of those who suffered such a great loss.